From the moment Ethan saw the little girl standing barefoot at the edge of the woods, shivering in a thin dress and clutching a torn plush toy, he felt something in his chest break open. It wasn't just concern or sympathy. It was the instinctive pull of a heart that had been bruised too many times and suddenly found something fragile to protect. The morning fog curled around her like a ghostly veil, and the forest behind her seemed to breathe with danger. Ethan, a single dad already struggling to hold life together, felt an invisible hand guiding him forward as if fate itself had placed the child in his path. And in that instant, he had no idea that helping her would unravel secrets tied to power, loss, and love, secrets guarded by a billionaire woman who would soon step into his life with a truth that would shake the ground beneath him. If you believe in kindness, compassion, and second chances, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support helps stories like this reach more hearts. Ethan gently brought the trembling girl home, wrapped her in a warm blanket, and offered her food. She ate with small, frightened bites, her wide eyes darting around the room as if expecting someone to snatch it all away. Her name was Lily. That much she whispered before falling asleep on the couch, curled up like a stray animal finally finding rest. For Ethan, who had been raising his own 8-year-old son, Noah, alone after his wife passed away, caring for Lily felt strangely natural. There was a softness in her that reminded him of Noah when he was younger, when grief hadn't yet left its marks. Noah bonded with her immediately, showing her his toys, sharing his snacks, and even giving her his favorite stuffed bear to hold because she seemed scared of the dark. Watching them together filled the cabin with a warmth Ethan hadn't felt in years. But as the hours passed, worry gnawed at him. A lost child meant a desperate family somewhere. A missing daughter meant parents. Suffering the unimaginable. He contacted the local authorities, who began searching for information. But strangely, no one reported a missing girl matching her description. That absence of answers felt eerie. Kids don't just appear in the forest with designer shoes and a plush toy stitched with initials, unless something complicated lies beneath. Over the next 2 days, Lily stayed with them while the investigation quietly unfolded. Ethan took time off work, something he rarely allowed himself, just to ensure the girl felt safe. She laughed for the first time when Noah showed her how to roast marshmallows over the fireplace, and Ethan saw something heal a little inside him too. The house began to feel less like a place filled with memories of loss, and more like a home touched by new life. But the peace couldn't last. One afternoon, as sunlight slanted through the pines, and the distant hum of an expensive engine echoed down the gravel road, Ethan felt the world shift again. A white luxury sedan stopped outside his wooden cabin, and a woman stepped out, elegant, poised, and carrying a presence that was impossible to ignore. Her heels crunched on the gravel like punctuation marks. Her eyes were fierce yet fragile, her movements controlled yet trembling beneath the surface. And when she saw Lily through the window, her expression cracked open, revealing a flood of emotions: fear, relief, guilt. She introduced herself as Vivian Hartwell, a billionaire businesswoman whose name Ethan vaguely recognized from the news. But nothing could have prepared him for what came next. Vivian admitted that Lily was indeed her daughter, but the truth behind her disappearance wasn't simple. Vivian wasn't hiding a missing child from the world. She was hiding from a world that wanted to pry open her wounds. Lily hadn't wandered off accidentally. She had run away during a heated argument between Vivian and her estranged husband, a man whose love had turned controlling, toxic, and cruel. Behind closed doors, Vivian had been preparing to leave him, but Lily, hearing raised voices and feeling the suffocation of a broken home, bolted into the woods out of fear. Her husband had tried to manipulate the situation by blocking any public report, insisting they'd only attract media frenzy. Vivian had been secretly looking for her daughter on her own, terrified of what exposure could cost her, and equally terrified of going to the authorities while trapped in a marriage with a powerful man who could twist any narrative. When Vivian saw Lily with Ethan, safe, smiling faintly, holding Noah's stuffed bear, she broke down. She confessed she feared Lily might never trust her again, that she had failed as a mother while trying to survive a gilded cage. Ethan listened quietly, feeling a deep ache for the woman standing before him. He knew what pain looked like, he knew what survival looked like, and he knew that Lily needed stability, not luxury, warmth, not wealth. For hours, the three adults shared a quiet tension as Lily clung to Noah, unsure of what going home meant. But slowly, with gentle reassurance, she walked toward Vivian, who dropped to her knees and held her daughter with shaking arms. It was not a picture of a billionaire reclaiming her child. It was a picture of a broken mother rediscovering her purpose. Ethan felt something shift inside him, a reminder that people with everything can still be losing the battles that matter most. As the sun dipped behind the trees, Vivian thanked Ethan in a voice thick with emotion. She told him he had given Lily something she herself couldn't during those dark days, peace. But before leaving, she revealed the most shocking and vulnerable truth. She wanted out of her old life completely, and meeting Ethan and Noah had shown her what real, simple love and safety could look like. She planned to divorce her husband, protect her daughter, and start over somewhere far away from the noise of power and control. And she wanted Ethan to know that some encounters aren't coincidences, they're lifelines. Before Lily left, she hugged Ethan tightly, her tiny arms wrapping around his waist as if anchoring herself to the kindness she had found. Noah stood beside them, quietly hopeful, as if sensing that this wasn't an ending but the beginning of something new for all of them. Vivian smiled softly at Ethan, a smile carrying gratitude, respect, and a silent promise that their paths would meet again. If this story touched your heart, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support truly means the world. Special request: comment below which part of the story moved you the most. In the weeks that followed, Ethan received updates from Vivian. Lily was healing, slowly learning to trust again, and Vivian was rebuilding a life shaped not by wealth, but by love. And sometimes, in quiet moments, Ethan realized that the day he found a lost girl in the woods was the day he unknowingly found something for himself, too. Hope, connection, and a reminder that kindness is never wasted.